Entering core AIC area.
Still waiting for something?
What? What's this?
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for carrying out emergency repairs. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
full. I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it.
Yeah, we, just happened to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. There was so much damage that we needed to fix. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some Originium ore. You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose... Good. We have enough Originium ore, Endman. Now, I've readied the facilities. We should deploy them near the PAC to start...
Entering core AIC area.
Construction complete! We can now activate the refining unit. Endman, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC. Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the Originium machinery.
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else?
Yeah, Chen. You got really sharp senses. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them...
Important documents? Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have... Oh.
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No, it's not like that. It's fine. The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear, but I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can.
Thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
This looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone out. These Arigo crusts really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that. Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait. Don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep, just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information. They even breached this place. These Landbreakers are clearly covering every inch. They even breached this place. These Landbreakers are clearly covering every inch. The Landbreakers lingered here for quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed stakeout or ambush.
footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up. Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away? Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away?
There must be somewhere! Boss wants the crate! Oh, God! We can search this place again! Keep looking! I'll poke around in other places!
Hear that sound?
Take Take this! Engage! Get crushed! You're dead!
Here's our chance!
Trust in me.
Crystallize! What's this? Get crushed!
The battle has ended. Let's take a break while we still can.
An easy victory.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Take
Here's our chance!
crystallize!
Everyone's giving their all. I've got to step up too.
Maybe they're gone?
Keep your head down and shush. The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Don't be afraid. We are the Endfield crisis team. You're now safe.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers. They'll
Thank you all.
Our security cameras found the landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for. But the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Enfield law.
This is it. This is the set. Thank you. The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save a key asset of Endfield Industries. Now that it's been recovered,
Great. Oh, we also found a few other things. These come...
Orignium will carve a path for us. I'll never forget the sight of them.
Prepped and ready to go.
Orignium will carve a path.
Prepped and ready.
Over here.
Wanna come distract them? Just prepped and ready to go.
Since the Landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Endfielder friends. Things look good for now.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours!
Hear that sound? We getting close.
Face your ass! Engage! Get crushed! Take this! Engage!
Here's our chance.
Crystallize!
Whew, they just won't give up. What is it, Perlica?
Those Landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts.
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this?
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the... Mr. Andre should know more than us. Endfield has worked together with the UWST for quite a while. We often carry out joint engineering projects together. The UWST has spent years researching the Ether Rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an Ether test site at the Power Plateau for this purpose. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these Landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. Endman, the automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we don't really have. Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Guys, you've got to make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast. Otherwise, you're just spoiling him.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now carrying out repairs in accordance with their contingency plan.
Wonderful, Edmund and Supervisor Perlica. I'll give Director Chin an update regarding... Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts. And that will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hangshan blades, so I prepped a few auto-mining rigs while you carried out your mission. This, Endman, is the Enfield Portable Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Go ahead and try it out.
The portable Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore to power itself. This self-sustaining auto-miner does not require... This is the place, Endman. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig on this mining spot. We can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before, we'll make them by putting Originium ore into the refining unit.
Entering core AIC area.
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to start repairing the prototype. Enmin, make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Don't miss it. Promise you'll be here to see it. Landbreakers? Why would they want T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile? Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal centers. If handled by untrained personnel, the prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side. To the Landbreakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap. Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some Landbreakers thought... Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also
Endman, I received Andre's message. Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct the arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our arsenal engineer. The entrance of the arsenal was blocked by our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak.
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder?
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations. Try to deploy the shredding unit close to the PAC.
Entering core AIC area.
Activate the shredding unit control panel to check how it's used. simple and intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as the refining unit. I say it's time to shred some Originium ore to powder.
We got the powder. Time to head to the arsenal. I haven't had proper fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer from Endfield.
Arsenal engineer? I remember seeing a little girl who was always running around with weapons in her arms back in Enfield. Are they related?
The arsenal engineers of Endfield Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll properly introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. I'm sure she will get along with you and our Endman.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Enfielder.
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you... Ho ho ho! And then, this barrel of Originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting... Oh! And our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Enman, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives!
She really like... Alrighty. Hope I don't miss. Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember... You're making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way, way back. Hey, you up?
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy.
What? And Uncle Fulton there was this very loud explosion. And the entire place shook like jet.
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you wield it.
Originium will carve a path for us. Not too shabby.
Wow, this is pretty sleek. But I can also use standard issue weaponry to unleash a healthy dose of whoop-ass.
Good. It puts my mind at ease. No, I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC fact. Right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC...
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A? Absolutely wonderful! This proves my This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator. This little buddy's smart module is what Ivan slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited. What? Is this a radio call? No, wait.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby butt?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to Remember, if you ever do that again...
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. Oh, thank you so much. Whew. In any case, even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to...
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yours.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The interval, they are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then, we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower.
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node. It's a top secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of the...
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often. Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production. Telos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact,
at one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice.
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Fine. But if you feel any discomfort...
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
That's a lot of new messages.
Booting up.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Too much noise, scumbag!
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker. Was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center.
It seems like, while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This... Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Endfield.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position. One of them is a Landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby.
We should wait, Endman. Before you set off,
Originium will carve a path for us. Fine product of industrial manufacturing.
the security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile, though they're not top-notch. When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my best to keep my cool and soldier on. Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also sped up. It is my genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base and all site personnel, to express— Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things— Endman, Supervisor Perlica, never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe.
It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us, and people—
I understand, Director Chin. We all—
You can count on me.
All right then. Good luck out there.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype, Endfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
Uh-huh.
area.
Originium will carve a path for us. A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
So many landbreakers. They even built a camp.
They're sitting on the only way to the Valley Ford. I think they're here to block reinforcements.
Please don't kill me! Just give me a chance!
Our rising clan does not need gutless cowards! The boss wants warriors! Disciplined warriors! Enemies! There! Kill them! Show them the power of the clan!
They are blocking our only way.
Here's our chance!
Crystallize! Get crushed!
You're fighting me! Sequence!
Engage!
How's that, Edmund? Did you see that sequence? Right
Useless trash! Want to learn how to really kill!
Forward!
Face your ass!
Here's our chance!
Get crushed! Take him out! Take this!
Show's over.
Commence L7, annihilate cast off as cast! Storm of Wrath! Free will be Here's our chance!
Crystallize! Engage!
Ugh, more LBs? Careful, Perlica. These mobs are something else.
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary administrator. Catello Wolfgard Lupino, formally reporting for duty, administrator. That's how Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to...
Wolfgard is an Endfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and landbreaker issues. Listen, Wolfgard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Endfielder is never acceptable.
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to note...
I will hold you to that. Valley 4 is in a state of emergency.
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge, and severed the power cables. These raiders only focused on raiding and looting in the past. Such actions are too well...
This control panel's busted.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us...
The switch isn't working. It's out of juice.
We must reconnect it to an electrical grid, like the one provided by the...
Hi, folks! The hub base crew has prepared several relay towers for us. Let's use them to connect the bridge to the grid.
Originium will carve a path for...
Eccomi. Eccomi.
We must deploy more relay towers to relay the electricity to the bridge.
If it were up to me, I'd tell the engineering division to make longer cables.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Fiona, please update...
Give me a moment. I'm sending you the out... Our current objective is the Valley Fort, an old forward base in Valley 4. Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plateau. It is the main road. Data logs indicate the presence of several settlements near the fort, but the haze is obscuring our near-orbital visual analysis. You'll have to survey the site.
I've rescued a number of civilians nearby. From what they told me, key leaders of the Bone Crushers might be... There are also tracks even I do not recognize, such as strange-looking flame.
Whatever they're up to, it's big. We better hurry. off guard. Got a question for you, but it might sound inappropriate.
If it's inappropriate, keep it to you.
Yo, come on! I just heard we have a landbreaker special.
Still waiting for something?
And that he's from a landbreaker clan.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Time to come up with optimum tactics for wielding this weapon. We once fought on and never gave up. For it is—
Still waiting for something?
Watch this! Awesome, right? So, this? And wind speed's okay? Visibility's good. Perfect weather for snowboarding. These records offer valuable references. They give me plenty of ideas for future SAR operations.
My clan is called the Pack. Unlike...
Still waiting for something?
The Bone Crusher... We are disciplined. We know when to dispense violence.
Oh, so that means Bone Crushers are bandit raiders, while the Pack are the heroic wildland rangers? Do you smell something burning?
Smells like a bone crusher trick.
This haze seems really dark and depressing. And
The dense tech. Dense techs are structures that mark Bone Crusher territories. The other Landbreaker clans, or Bone Crusher chiefs, also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. They would burn everything they can pillage. Dense techs can consume almost everything. Bone Crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion. Their rampage through the...
this haze better...
It's aerosolized blight materials released by the dense tech. It messes with originium devices. The Bone Crushers use it to hide their advances. It's but haze this dense and concentrated. It can definitely pose serious risks to the human body.
The blight is a form of hazard caused by the ether. Their relationship is like lava to a volcano. What Wolfguard said is true. Blight is extremely destructive. It is also very...
So, what's the plan?
We still don't know what's going on inside. I'll say we look for other options.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers, and everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan's swordmancy focuses on the...
This seems like the only trail. Let's take it.
The haze is spreading, and we've had no updates from the UWST.
Hey, Fiona mentioned there may be people living in this area, but we haven't seen anyone.
It certainly is suspicious.
I hear something.
Find him, quick, before he gets real mad! Where the hell is that barrel? Where are those cursed fools?
They won't have the chance to. You didn't...
Break him up real good! I'm up right there! Run!
Here's our chance!
Crystallize! Take him out! Watch this! Take this!
The enemy probably has more than one search party.
Over there.
Not an LB? Quick! Running so fast!
The weak survive best by fearing and fleeing.
This stink.
You know us? The
barking pets of the civilized. You are no landbreaker.
Then feel the fangs of...
Let's do this together, Face your ass! Get crushed!
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
I'm gonna make crystallized! Take him out! Engage! Get crushed! Ready to strike!
Rescue! Brave of you! Yay! That's some perfect teamwork!
Show's over.
Commence L7, annihilation! Once known, be dead! Storm of Hell!
What?
Neferith. Shield.
Neferith. I knew it. A demented lunatic. Neferith is notorious for her willingness to commit all sorts of madness. She has broken...
So, she is the one behind...
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves. But she managed to unite them all. This alone proves her power. The sudden appearance of Neferith is a mystery. But it is obvious that she has her own special skills. Careful, Landman. There may be Landbreaker better safe than sorry. I say we use
Wait! Please! Please don't! I was just walking by. I don't know anything.
So you've got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide?
Cause this one looks like one of them.
You got good eyes, boy.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. You'll be safe around him. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything about Endfield Industries?
Industries? Factory people? You're from the UW. But you don't look like no Wooster to me.
Relax. We are a trusted partner of the UWST.
That means you're the good guys. My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you. Yeah.
Calm down, Mr. Karja. How's your sister?
Those evil breakers nabbed most of our people. The rest of us had no choice. My baby sis is real sick. But we ran out of the UW medication. There's a factory across the...
That path is too dangerous. You'll never make it across.
I know, but... Ginny... She can't wait no longer. I can't see her. Can't see her.
Yeah, the Endman's right.
Well then, Mr. Karja. Please lead the way.
Oh, help me? Really?
I'm taking the rear. Gotta make sure we are not
Originium will carve a path for us. Not too shabby.
The trails here can be difficult to track.
Yeah. The path to the cave is very well hidden. The Breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. They weren't here when I first came out. I don't know when and how they got so close. This is the place.
Arja? Why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over the place.
Soth. I mean, Mr. Soth.
Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja. You're not...
No, Mr. Soth. These are the good guys. They're here to help us. They even destroyed a...
They fought the breakers? And you brought them here? Oh, boy.
Karja? Is that...
Ginny! Ginny, I'm back! And I brought some extra hands.
Mr. Soth, we're from Endfield Industries.
Endfield, you say? Huh. I'm in charge of this place, and I know...
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys.
We didn't know when the Aripathy got to her. And we're...
How are you feeling? Can you tell me?
Hi, miss.
Ginny... She told me that the rocks on her body hurt, and her belly's hurting too. The pain gets even worse when she tries to eat. Last night, Ginny's temperature went feverish, and sparks were going off next to her.
Her condition sounds really serious.
Surface crystal formations, visceral compression, and uncontrolled sparkling of the arts. These are... How long has she been without medication?
Nearly 2 weeks. We usually get our meds from the Woosters, but the Raiders' scum started attacking our place. Those of us who survived escaped to this shelter.
Saving lives is our priority. I have a few doses of Aripathy suppressants. They should...
Thank you. Thank you so much. I was worried sick about my sis. You Enfielder.
It's all right, Karja. There is no permanent cure for Aripathy, but regular use of the suppressants will keep... How is it, Ginny? Feeling better?
My pain isn't as bad anymore.
You should also thank your brother, Ginny. Karja risked his life. Your body still needs rest. You should go get some...
Okay. I actually do.
Unfortunately, yes. When mining and using Originium, Aripathy is one of the hazards we must face. active, we haven't found a way to completely cure Eripathy. However,
my history teacher told me that Eripathy positives were once ostracized in numerous places on Terra. Many social issues were also...
Indeed. Although Originium infection no longer leads to stigmatization or social problems to... Don't stress over it, Endman. Even if you can't remember the past, know that both you and Originium have always been fighting for our survival on Talos too. You...
Apologies. I didn't mean to be so harsh towards you Enfielders. Thank you for saving Ginny's life. I'll do whatever I can to help you. Wooster's built an auto meatpacking plant nearby. I used to work there. Some time ago, the plant was suddenly destroyed by a blight disaster. We got people from other places as well. There's forget it. When that anchor fell not too far from us, those breaker scum started showing up all over the Valley Fort. Them Woosters didn't even have time to...
They must have planned this attack ahead of time.
They've taken over the entire Valley Fort. I can't even imagine what happened to the crewmates.
The state of hygiene and sanitation here won't help the sick get better. You'll also have trouble getting more food and water.
I know, but we don't have any other options. Can you stay and protect us?
We're on an important mission. We can't...
But we can't just leave these people...
Endman, we don't have enough information about this attack. Deploying more protocol facilities without this knowledge can increase the risk of our mission, or even jeopardize the entire operation. We would shoulder the risk. I understand. Now...
Heading up through this cave tunnel will take us to a Wooster container park. In fact, we actually wanted to pitch our camp there, but it's now completely infested by the breakers. Those blighted scum ain't human.
There's no need to worry about us.
Yeah! Time to make your place...
That's them! Be careful. These monstrous scab-eaters brought all of their blighted cousins with...
A sizable breaker band. Bigger than a typical raiding party. They're building...
Can we risk a direct engagement?
If we strike quickly enough, we'll be done before...
All right, let's make that happen.
This ain't...
Here's our chance!
Crystallize! Engage! What? An ambush! Take this! Let's do this together, lads! Crystallize! Get crushed! We getting bugged?
Right, here's our chance!
Crystallize! Take him out! Get crushed!
Done and dusted!
You're incredible!
See? I told you, Mr. Sock! Them breakers got nothing.
Those breakers really messed up this place. I gotta see if there's any...
Yes. We can use the AIC factory and its tech. The Endfield-designed outpost is a support node linked to the protocol network. Since we have a protocol automation core, we can commence field deployment at once. This location seems decent.
What type of arts is this? I just blinked and it appeared out of nowhere.
This thing is huge!
This is a sub-PAC. We can build another AIC factory around it, and support the... I've applied for an additional refining unit since we'll need plenty of processed ore to set up our output.
Incredible, Perlica. Always 3 steps ahead.
Just doing my job. Alright. This is just our very first...
I made my recon run. The Bone Crushers are building more dance stacks to spread their haze. They won't give up their objectives that easily. There's a trail behind the hill over there. The raiders would probably attack again from that direction.
Well, what if those landbreakers come back?
Our next step is to construct some combat facilities. They will give us automatic fire support. Let's start with the most basic combat facilities. I believe we'll need some Origo crusts to start constructing.
We need the Originium ore to make Origo crusts. I don't think we have enough ore.
What? That means we won't be getting any combat facilities. Or should I...
Don't worry, Chen. Endfield Logistics Technology got that covered. Fellow Enfielders at the hub base have stashed some of our Originium ore stockpile into the depot. Our sub-PAC can remotely access this depot to acquire the ore. Let's go and take a look at the output port of our sub-PAC. need to find a good, advantageous site for deploying the gun tower.
This place looks pretty neat. Nicely done. We're gonna give those landbreakers a world of hurt.
That's right. But we also need to teach Soth's people how to use them.
These are gun towers?
Can these turrets really stop? There's movement on the hills. They're coming.
Revenge! Take back what is ours! All of it! No prisoners!
Talos, save us! They're coming again!
Keep it together.
Clearing the way for the rescue. All variables within estimates.
I can't believe this!
We won! Those scum-sucking scat...
With the proper tools, even the prey can turn the tape.
Performance of our combat facilities has reached our expectations. Providing a steady supply of resources will grant this place basic subsistence. If we assign an Endfielder to offer on-site support, the AIC factory can operate more effectively and handle more tasks.
The outpost and resources. Dear Endfielders, given the number of breakers nearby, people will feel a lot safer living as a community. Other straggling refugees of the Valley Pass could also find their way to this outpost.
Indeed. This is what we aimed for when we designed the outpost. Although the place isn't exact, Mr. Soth, can I ask you to be our local liaison? We need someone to help us we can use the sub-PAC to offer you support. Just give us a list of what you need on a—
Gotcha. It feels like filling up—
Why don't we give it a try right now?